Warning! This video contains mature themes, gore, bloody images, death. You have been warned. Today, we will be taking a look at Marshy's first ever death. But before we continue, let me explain some things. Firstly, Marshy has died multiple times and the Marshy in the Reset series is still alive. Secondly, Marshy doesn't remember anything about her past deaths, but she gets déjà vu whenever she's near a place where she previously passed. Lastly, there are multiple universes, each one with their own Marshy. Sometimes these universes can overlap, thus creating a reset. Please keep in mind that this is not the only way to create a reset, as they can also be made manually. With that out of the way, let's continue. Imagine witnessing your own death happen before your very eyes and not being able to find an afterlife or peace. This Marshy has been dead for years, and she knows that. She can feel her body rotting and slowly withering away. She doesn't know why she is still conscious. All she knows is that the pain is unbearable. She tried to move her body in any way possible, but to no avail. It was like she was being held down by chains. Her wrists were irritated, her body aching from being in such an awkward position, the burning in her eyes, the cold air that chilled her bones, the maggots digging into her flesh. She could feel it all, and there was nothing she could do to stop it. It was nothing but torture. Torture that lasted for years and years and years. She doesn't even know where she is anymore. She always feels as though someone was watching her, laughing at her pain, enjoying her suffering, taking pleasure in her misery. It stayed like that for years, until a strange person took her body away to a strange dark place. That strange person chained her up and began removing the maggots that infested her. At first she thought someone was finally helping her, but then the strange person began picking away at the flesh on her neck. Then they moved to her stomach, picking away until there is nothing. And by that point her ribs were showing. She could feel how the person was moving her intestines around. The person then started breaking her fingers until they broke off. They then left her, leaving her chained up in that strange place. All hope was lost. The walls were laughing at her. She can't take it anymore. Now she was more broken than ever. She doesn't know what she did to deserve this. She just wishes that someone, anyone, would put her out of her misery.